Highlighted earlier that maybe we'll look towards, see if it does become a factor.
I love this actually, the Cloudburst to actually block off the dart here. He's going to be rewarded. XMS, wow. I'm not even sure if he has sightline on that Cloudburst, but nice little play from Durka here in the pistol throw. But things up a second as well.
Durka is do something, maybe get a spike plant if possible, but not really clearing out for here. Really quite easy for them. And Karmine Corp not really applying much pressure. Yeah, this is very clean work from FNATIC. Going to filter on up. They're going to start getting that pressure towards the site now. Scream wants to deal with Boaster. He's got a little bit of safety to fall to. So Scream not getting the easy target. Alpha takes the time to swing, but it's Scream and Zeish to actually find the damage. Much better now. Durka, though, dragon to hand and 3 to claim. Has to fall away from this. The paranoia there, but Leo, lovely synergy.
Nails him out, actually from the backside. Durka, actually not expecting Zeish to reposition here. Leo, actually a ton of chip damage for that shock dart. Brings them both down. Catches sight of him. I think FNATIC ready to absorb a B hit if it does come, but Scream's actually going to look to, I was going to say split towards C, but stashes straight on, face plants at sight.
Alpha is in a little bit of trouble here. He's got some of his kits still in play, but he's holding the line just perfect. Smokes great towards long, allows a moment of respite to readjust.
Shin and Zeish going to opt to hold on to these rifles, obviously. Nevera at 1750.
Still working towards C. Boaster has been doing exceptionally well, at least dealing with the front line. He does have the spawn now. Turret's going to come back down. Smoke goes up, isolates one, couldn't win the fight. Nevera gets the better of him. And now the site's under scrutiny. Left. Lovely work. This isn't bad at all.
Get caught here.
Oh, so heads up though. Plant needs to come down. Shins. Oh, yeah, he's kind of missed the angle on that. And now look who's waiting. Patiently striking is Durka. They're now caught in between a rock and a hard place. What do the last two players do? XMS and Nevera almost need to pick their poison. It's not comfy either way. Durka is still able to back away from this, still toying with them. XMS has found Alpha, so this is not done yet. Nevera dancing around Durka, brings to a 2v2. Great work from Karmine Corp.
You give Nevera an op and he is able to close this one out. Cause some problems there.
It's double stack on long, unnoted though.
Scream. Almost foaming at the mouth to find this. Pressure towards sight. Leo at the second layer though.
That was stunning, the 1-2 punch. You think you might have gone past Durka, but then you got Leo waiting.
It does get to a 2v3.
Oh dear. Alpha.
30 seconds
Get away if you can. Durka, they have no idea. A little narrow-sighted on this, and I think Durka's fine on that too. Doesn't even clear him. Nevera for the second time of asking, but look who's closing in now. And it still doesn't land where he wanted it. Nevera, nothing to do in this. This is well handled.
With crossfire, anything like that, it must be so frustrating to play against.
Yeah, really uncomfy variable to handle. Scream is in. Boaster will get away with holding him back. Now we've got the ult coming on the other side. It's going to be Alpha in a whole lot of danger as well, though. Boaster, yeah, he is dead. He has been put down. Alpha, though, still finding value. And these shots are stunning. Oh, wow, Shin, the only one to be able to deal with him. But now you've got one of the best up against you, Leo, as well. And the walls are not going to keep you safe as here comes Durka, the headhunter himself. Not going to get it, Shin.
10 HP.
Putting up a fight. The fight ain't enough, Leo.
You don't clutch out against him.
No, you don't.
In the retake. And KC is stacked on sight.
Here we go. Durka's already found XMS. He just knows where he is at all times. He's got a personal wall hack that's just got his name on it, and he's just going to power on in. Everything's getting cleared. Only kill going their way so far is Shin towards Durka, but the site is theirs. Nevera is just brutalized.
This dart is beautiful. It lands in such a place on the wall that it actually pings.
You know, you could throw Cloud9 in there if they can convert that to an offline event. We'll see. There's a DRX, but FNATIC, look at this team. They make it look so easy. Yes, Scream will connect, but it's dealt with, and Leo's waiting. This is the super team, right here.
Behind the curve. Well, that's the awareness, it's trying to isolate Alpha.
They've been watching, but how much does he deal with? Zeish actually deals with the support system. Durka and Leo peeled back to try and support Alpha. Maybe he didn't need it. 11 HP. He's buying great deals of time. Oh, he's still getting kills. Come off it. 11 HP. He should have been dead long ago, but he's bought time for Boaster to fall back through. And it's fallen to pieces. FNATIC, even when pressured, even when pushed, They're finding ways and means. Nevera needs this. And there's still utility for Chronicle. And you can hear it. The time really running low here. Needs to make his move. Great shot, but it's around FNATIC. Mike, that was
We were
unreal.
just talking about the recovery factor through this. With Durka feeling no pressure, I think, they actually divert their attention. They're up. Good for the first challenge, though.
Okay. Not going to get any more, though. So once found, falls. Shin. He's got a lot on his plate here.
Revealing area.
Caught.
Wow. Just as the smoke dissipates.
That's clearing it.
Very heads up from XMS.
Yeah,
Reads
both
that
are
really
not actually
well.
expecting to be cleared there at all. He's banking on and completely overlooking the possibility. Operator in the retake, though. It's going to be XMS to really bear the brunt of this in terms of pressure.
It's just Alpha really on the side. You're going to have Chronicle coming back up towards Sewer. Does have his ult if needed. Comfy for Alpha there. Didn't feel the pressure. Ult comes in. XMS goes
Got some
flying.
airtime.
Absolutely hurled into the sky, and Alpha brings him back down to earth. It's a 13-2. A very clear-cut affair here.
Oh my God, he slipped through.
He has, but the rest still need to be very aware because the timing on this is very fine. Perfect. This should be...
It should be. It should be. Alpha tries to swing through it, but the flash is perfect as well.
Placing swamp grenade.
Alpha desperately trying to buy some time here.
He's drawn their attention, though, which isn't bad. Chronicle's found Shin. Zyshlo isolating Leo. Timing is going to be a factor here. Boaster, Alpha, Chronicle, how much more can you do? Zysh is cutting through them. The 1v1. Alpha, he's got him.
Such a nuisance. Second layer to this setup towards A site whatsoever. XMS maybe just opting to rely on his
30
utility, but the split
seconds
towards B is on the cards.
Nice shot. Thought he might play ahead of that, but just takes the C's and takes down Leo. So looks like FNATIC
Alarm bot down.
being found out a little bit here, cornered in towards that B hit. The young gun himself can't do it all. Scream gonna be the one to do it. Karmine Corp get themselves on the...
Beautiful gameplay.
Truly some of the best there. Okay, XMS. Okay.
Down. C.
It's okay. It's actually ridiculous.
Make it up for the last round, to be honest with you.
It's fine. It's only baiting if he doesn't clutch. Now, somehow Chronicle's brought this back down to a 2v2, and it's foul.
Bomb grenade out.
They've got to know where these last two players are. Very clearly. High flash for Shin, should give him the kill. He does. Okay, Chronicle quickly going to move forward on this one. Pop flash is really good, though. But he's got to keep his life. Bare himself here.
No real safe position here. And he's not poking out the top. We've seen that
Nice,
previously,
yeah.
but tucked inside this pit.
Okay, how does he play this? That's good. He needs to dodge every single bullet here. He cannot take damage. 8 HP. Shin now
Snake
obviously
bite here
down
for the
low.
decay in full effect, though.
How does Chronicle play this one? Shin's hunting him down, trying to clear through. Shin's got him. And he's got the time.
I think Chronicle's rifle barrel just sticks inside. Yeah, that was the closing statement from the desk.
Nevera gonna make light work of Alpha. And Durka trying to close the gap. He's quick to it. That's lovely work from him. A rifle found, could be filtered back through. Don't know if he's gonna keep that. Down on 5 HP. Bit of a way forward here. Boaster the one to pick up the rifle. Here comes the other Seeker. Durka's been caught by it. Just gonna sit close. You can see everything being poured in. Beautiful clear. Zysh working on through on this. Now Chronicle does have a rifle himself though. Hold on. Could be hard to handle. Leo needs to keep
Vera set up
himself
with a
relevant.
paranoia, though.
Tag on it. Paranoia goes in. He's still just spamming away. Leo's the one to find Zysh, but now 2 more to get through. And he's not got much to play with. Nevera in the end to get it.
Yeah, just about, yeah.
Yeah, got a little close.
I was gonna say, it was getting very, very close.
Very close.
It was very close.
I was way more comfortable
I
with
was
that than I
curious
should have
there
been.
if the paranoia comes through to maybe Mark. Does Ace commit to getting detained here, or?
I think he has to, really. Makes a mad play for it in the end, but he couldn't have really escaped otherwise.
Grenade.
Plant should come in here. No, having to respect that pain shell. Gonna leave that clock very low. 10 seconds now.
No more deny, though.
Oh, Chronicle just playing on the lower side of that smoke. Lockdown has come in. There's only 2 to work from in. Scream with the operator too. This is tough.
Does have the showstopper. Actually, the paint shot catches on the lockdown. XMS will respond with a kill. A lot still to do in a 2v4, and Scream. I think Karmine Corp just unable to really guarantee control the other way from Archway. And again, with the smokes, the timing on that 1v1. potentially. Look for diligence here from Casey on the way back through.
It's just nice in case they try and pressure towards Mount. He can just do that by a couple of seconds. He got the kill on towards Shin. That's fine. That's enough to force them to save here.
Plant, almost play anti-plant here on C site. But again, baiting Zay Shin. And just to reposition, I think 2 players, Durka and somebody else.
Placing alarm bot.
Still got to clear 2 on the site. Shin gives away a little bit of information, and Durka's quick to try and pounce on it, but Zeish was there too.
Maybe not expecting the second, honestly, with the reaction we saw there. But Boaster does respond.
Leo's considering it. Just on the other side, and he wins that fight. Reads Zeish well, but he knows there's still someone else nearby. Going to probably identify 2 players here, but Alpha navigating around that and isolating the 2. He can keep them locked in on this, but it's Scream to succeed. So it does bring it down to a 2v2. Leo and Boaster against Scream and Nevera. The brothers. If you didn't know.
1 enemy remaining.
Scream. Let's open this up, actually. Now presents a 1v2, but Nevera did TP. You see Boaster considering the possibility of it coming through towards the FNATIC planting the seeds that actually this door rotation has come through. And contact taken from Chronicle and Alpha. To avoid that damage, so Durka way below that spray initially, but catches the second one with a paint shell, completely opening C site now.
It didn't look like it was going to be, right? This looked close. Yeah, a brilliant round for Durka just to give them that chance. And what felt like quite a needed one. The scoreline was about to be very close there. Now 4-6 though. I think he can, but he knows his brother is in danger. Nevera is the only one really here. He's got his paranoia still to play, which will catch the first player. That will slow down Durka, but he's right back to business, flies in. It's Chronicle to succeed, but Scream now on the case. Needs to be accurate, and he is. 2 headshots back to back, wants a third. But he's got the paint shell, pop that in, why not? More victims, more targets, and more opportunities. Scream, it's a masterclass. As Boaster, who's one try.
Gets back on the showstopper. We saw it previously on that C-site retake attempt. Boaster has to sit and let the clock decide this one, but Scream running.
Nevera's been quite good at this so far. Normally good for 1 and then gets away. The paranoia sent, played it a little early on that. Careful, but he does catch Durka and Scream with the follow-up. Alpha's gone down. This is massive. Away from this, but it's not really amounting much there. That alarm bot's still in place. They have to commit to this. And vulnerable or not, still going to be good for 1 here. Finds XMS.
It's a little clumsy, actually, on the way in. Not 1 for 1, though.
30 seconds left.
Not exactly what you want in a 3v5.
Last
Chronicle finds the value here. Scream on the flank. Shut down Leo. Chronicle will find 1, but tagged up.
It's a lot to ask.
Surely not.
Good for 1 on Nevera. Surely not. 10 seconds now. The clock is the biggest enemy here. Scream can just play it. And making a bit of a meal out of this one, but it is job done. We're tied up here, Mike.
Not revealed here. Nobody exploring outside B on the side of FNATIC.
No big rotation yet either, though. I wonder if they take that deeper rotation route. However, that's irrelevant as already Chronicle's gone down.
Mitigated.
Flash will identify that someone else was here. Alpha forced to fight forward, get away from that paint shell into the arms of Zeish. This is so robust here. Beautiful work from Karmine Corp. Now Durka and Leo trying to fight this back in, but you can see Durka's position. He's not going to be there too quick, and look at the position coming out from the other side of things. Right in between the 2 of them, it's going to be XMS. Lovely position, Durka's gone down.
A lot of time has already passed here. XMS will reveal his position here with the Nano Swarm. Yeah, very, very strange. I mean...
Just the 2 players on the other side. First man in, going to be Scream. Boaster got to play this to perfection. They are starting to get towards the site. It's Chronicle to find Zeish. Posing number, spam into the smoke. Going to catch Shin, but Plant might come in. He does not hear it at all, and Scream's taking away Alpha. So the support system doesn't even make it there.
Spam doesn't come through from Boaster there, to be honest, but... Boaster trying to get an angle over the top here. Spam will be out. That's it. A ton of damage done with the paint shells. Chronicle and Durka will find kills. XMS to respond, but a 1v3 now. Lots more to do in this round. I can't find Chronicle.
I don't think he's got the angle for it. Yeah, he can't deny it. Diffuse going to come through, but there was opportunities there. Yes, the standing, and they're not finding success elsewhere. Scream. Headshot's easy. Horns not so much. It's XMS to find the first. Poster goes down. Chronicle next on the chopping block. He's fallen. Karmine Corp step by step working this out. Oh, Alpha, that was messy. And Leo is forced to save. This is going to be...
2-round deficit as it stands. The This feels very dicey, but Karmine Corp commit to it.
Yeah, but FNATIC are fighting it too. They're playing just ahead. That lovely little bit of utility that came back through. Prowler coming in, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It worked wonderfully. Isolating Scream and Navera and making them so vulnerable. Now the spike's actually down on the B side, which is the bigger problem as well. They have to recommit.
Behind this as well. This is perfect timing to catch Zace, Lauren.
This is lovely.
And he's the power player for Karmine Corp.
Perfect, done. This round should be wrapped as XMS. Not going to happen in this one.
Like I said, there's a moment there where I'm thinking, do Karmine?
Of course, but noting presence and Boaster feeling nothing on the other side of the map. So this is feeling about right. That should catch pretty much almost all of them. Durka finds the first comfortably. It is traded out towards Chronicle, but look at this hunt coming out. They're Navera, lucky boy.
No damage done, actually.
Which seems crazy, right? 3 left alive, XMS, Navera, and Shin. 1 flash for Shin, and that's about all she wrote. That's just about come in, and Navera's found success. But on the back lines, you're gonna have the others working. Alpha and Boaster in unison, leaving just XMS tucked in by Tree. The spike just in front. He tries to lean out a little early. FNATIC.
Waiting to drop, actually.
Right.
Careful here.
Committed to it.
Yeah, and Leo's fully aware. Prowler's spotted it. Oh, just gets away.
No way!
And he finds Leo. Fortunately enough, Boaster is there, but Navera got away with daylight robbery on that one. Bring it to a 4v4. Leo down and Navera down. Oh, Scream. Heating up here. Mike slowly making its way over. Can't quite get there yet. Ult's going to come in. Here we go. This is where it gets a bit messy. It's that plant. Alpha finds Scream with the operator. Last thing I expected. Still no plant yet. Alpha getting closer further. He wanted the rifle, and XMS will punish him for that greed, leaving just Boaster alive in a 1v3, and the spike is out of there. Catches XMS.
There's a chance now.
1v2.
Again.
They're both watching still, tucked into the corner.
I don't like this, though.
This could be a spray. This could be everything for Boaster. Does he even clear it diligently?
Yes, he does!
Of course he does! Boaster! Heads up play!
So look at it now. Look at the response.
Pain shot to follow. Oh, there. Zaish is getting punished on this. Scream wants to avenge, but I don't know if he can make it there in time. Completely unaware as Durka is doing damage. 2 in the round. He wants a little more as well.
Oh, so Navera doesn't get caught by the paint shell.
Thought he was dead to right.
Yeah.
No one there to greet them on the door swing.
30 seconds left.
Chronicle double checking, looking to see if he can find a favorable fight with 25 seconds. Karmine Corp running out of options, running out of players. Until then, Shin and Navera in unison doing the best they can. Chronicle goes down, and it's a 1v2.
They're not reading this, though. Alpha creeping closer and closer, Lauren.
The Wonder Kid himself, though. Can he do anything? No. Shin on the swing, and Karmine Corp with a lifeline. Get out of there. Alpha, he's caught. He can't make it away from this. Is there a punish? He's holding on. Here comes that showstopper, and he's going to catch Navera. Down to 3 now, Shin, Zaish, and XMS. And they're not even on the side. They don't have the plan. Not much safety here. Shin trying to gather some, find some safety in this, but now surrounded. He's running out of options and too many angles to cover. Zaish is already down low, but XMS, massive bailout, and Zaish gets in a 1v1, but it's Leo, and he's not going to lose those.
Always the last man standing for FNATIC. To seal the deal here, Karmine Corp